Hey everyone, today I wanted to do a little bit different of a video. Some of you that watch my channel I know are vinyl lovers like me and like a lot of my vinyl videos. So today I'm going to go thrift shopping for vinyl records because, you know, it's my day off and I thought it would be a good day to go do that. So I don't do it often, but I do it sometimes and I really enjoy it. It's fun when you're a vinyl collector and the excitement you get when you come across a really awesome record at a thrift store for like $1. There's just a feeling that you get. It's really exciting. If you're a vinyl collector and you go thrift store shopping for them, then you know what I mean. I've gotten quite a few surprises over the years thrift shopping for records. I've gotten a few Elvis records that were really awesome. I got a Etta James's first debut album, which was in really good shape, which was awesome. I love that album. Got a lot of awesome 45s at thrift stores. If I come across a really awesome Christmas album, by any artist, whether it be like Johnny Mathis or anybody, Pat Boone, Elvis, Nat King Cole, I pick it up because I love Christmas music. Yes, I'm one of those people, but I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday, and I love Christmas music, and I just love collecting all the different Christmas records. So yeah, I'm gonna go thrift store shopping today. I'm gonna go to a couple stores and take you along and maybe flip through the records a little bit and show you what I find. Hopefully I find something good. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and here we go. Wish me luck. First stop, good old Goodwill. Let's go in and see what they got, guys. So at first I didn't see any records at this Goodwill, but I eventually found them. And when I started recording me going through the records, apparently I didn't hit record, so it didn't record any of it. But I will show you in just a minute what I got in there, because I did find a record. So here we go. For some reason, my phone cut out on me and didn't record me going through the records that I found, but I eventually found some in there. And I found this Tom Jones album, which I'm a huge Tom Jones fan. I love Tom Jones, and I'm trying to collect all of his early Parrot albums, and I don't have this one, so I got this for 25 cents, guys. And it's not in the greatest shape, but it's not split or anything. And I looked at the record and it looks nice. So one score at least. On to the next place. Thrift store number 2, Salvation Army. A lot of times these places have records too, so let's go in and check it out, guys. So I was excited to find all these records, and as I started going through them, I find the usuals. You always find things like Engelbert Humperdinck and Pat Boone and Polka and Jim Nabors, which I really like Jim Nabors, but I don't collect his records, and Andy Williams. So those are the ones that you usually find at thrift stores, but every once in a while you'll come across a gem, so it's still fun to look through them. And if you do come across something really awesome, it's really exciting, which I do eventually. Here you see George Jones. George Jones isn't bad. I don't really collect him though. And then I always go through these loose records, because you never know what it could be, and it could be something good. And if it is, then you could always find a sleeve for it a cover for it on eBay or somewhere, which I've done many times. But yeah, Lawrence Welk, that's another one that you come across a lot of. There's Engelbert, good old Engelbert. You can always count on him in these bins. But yeah. Continue digging, I do. So Lawrence Welk once again, and Robert Goulet, which it's rumored a lot in the Elvis world that he did not like Robert Goulet. And here we come across Jim Nabors. I'm actually a big Jim Nabors fan. I think he had a really awesome voice, and I love Gomer Pyle. I have Gomer Pyle on DVD. Make fun of me if you will, but I love that show. And it was really a shame because I came across this Roy Hamilton album, but it didn't have the record in it, so that was really a shame. I saw this and was really intrigued by it because I love these old red RCA labels, but it wasn't really anything that I really wanted. But I love these labels, they're so awesome. So I thought this was really cool. Found this mat to put down as I was kneeling down to go through records, because as you get older it's harder to kneel down on your knees and go through records. Just saying. This is where I found a good record, Jerry Lee Lewis, which I was excited about because I love Jerry Lee Lewis, first of all, and I've never seen this record, but I thought it was pretty awesome because, yeah, as we all know, Jerry Lee Lewis just died not too long ago. So I went ahead and got this because I want to check out more of his country stuff. So that was a really good find. So at least I scored Jerry Lee Lewis, guys. Good score. This is the last place I'm stopping at, guys. This antique mall. They always have really awesome records in here. It's a little more expensive because it's like people's private collections that they sell. But sometimes you can find some good stuff. So I'm going to take you in and see what we can find. This place is really awesome. There's so many antiques here. And as I walked in, I found some records right away. And I found Elvis right away. Unfortunately, it's one I already have. So on to the next. A lot of the Elvis that I'm pulling out of here, I either already have or it wasn't in good enough shape for me to pay what he wanted for it. And right here is where I find a gem, the Judd's Christmas. I love collecting Christmas albums and I love the Judds. So this was a big score. And again, I found another Tom Jones album that I need. Love me some Tom Jones. And it's in the shrink and it's in good condition. So I found another good album. I'm on a roll, guys. So I've come to this guy's booth before, and he has tons of records, guys. And as you can see, he has lots of Elvis. And I was excited about having fun with Elvis on stage because I don't have it. And I know you guys are going to make fun of me, but I don't have it. But unfortunately, it was warped, so I didn't get it. But he has lots of Elvis records, and I was really excited about it. So I'm definitely going to come back to this booth and look. I've shopped at this guy's booth before, and I've gotten like some really awesome records for $1 here. So I will definitely come back and check all these out, especially these Elvis records. But unfortunately, the store was closing, and I didn't have a lot of time, so I had to make it quick. But I'll definitely come back. Okay guys, I'm going to show you what I got at the thrift stores during my little shopping spree for vinyl records. I got some awesome stuff actually. I found this Jerry Lee Lewis record. It's in shrink wrap, so it's in really, really great condition. And it's called Who's Gonna Play This Old Piano? And I've never heard of it, never seen it, but I really love Jerry Lee Lewis. I'm not familiar with a lot of his country stuff. I'm only familiar with like his rock and roll stuff, but I want to familiarize myself with some of his music because I really love Jerry Lee Lewis, and as we know, he just passed away a couple weeks ago. So he was the last man standing for the rock and roll pioneers. So it was really awesome and kind of ironic that I found this. So yeah, that's a great find. And there are a lot of records that you find at thrift stores. you find a lot of Jim Neighbors, you find a lot of Pat Boone, a lot of Johnny Mathis, a lot of Andy Williams, and another person that you find a lot of is Tom Jones. But I love Tom Jones. I'm a big Tom Jones fan. I think his voice is amazing, and I made the decision to try to collect all of his early records on the Parrot label. Let me show you the label because it's pretty awesome. This is one of the coolest labels I think there is Parrot. But yeah, I'm trying to collect all of his albums on the Parrot label, and I got this for 25 cents, guys, at Goodwill. And this was one of the ones I needed. And it's you know, it's got some ring wear and stuff, but it's not split or anything. And the record just needs to be cleaned. I was going to try to go see him in concert when he had his tour, but I wasn't able to get around to it or get tickets for it. I hope he does another tour, but he's getting kind of up there in age, so it's kind of scary. He might not be able to. I heard he needs a hip replacement because he was using a cane on his tour this time. But some of my friends got to see him, and they posted video, and his voice is still so amazing. But I love Tom Jones, so it was cool to find this. And then I found another Tom Jones. It's called the Fever Zone, and it's got it's in the shrink wrap, so it's in really good condition, and it's got Delilah on it, so that's pretty cool. And that was the one I needed. And then I found this one, which is really awesome because this was his big hit. It's Not Unusual. And this is in the shrink wrap too. It's got like an old sticker on there from back in the day, I guess, when they sold it. But it was cool to find all these Tom Jones records. I have a lot of them now. I should do a video and show you all my Tom Jones collection. But it's so awesome. It's not unusual. The antique store that I went to that I showed you guys had a lot of Elvis records. As you know, in antique stores, they have different dealers. So there's a lot of different dealers that have Elvis records, but one of them, the store was closing, so I wasn't able to go through all of his records, but I found records in his area before. I found a Elvis's first record. It did not have the original sleeve, but it was his original record, and it's not in the best shape, but it plays all the way through, and it's Elvis's first record, which everybody knows that's so rare to find that even. And to me, if you find a record like that, you should pick it up, even if it's like not in the greatest condition, because to me that you're saving history. And I only paid $1 for it, so that was awesome. But in that same place, this guy had a lot of Elvis records, and this was one of them that I needed. And it's in pretty good shape. I know this is just a Pickwick, Camden kind of like reissue of Frankie and Johnny that came out in the 70s. But I'm trying to collect all of Elvis's records that came out during his lifetime, and this was one of them. So I wanted to pick this up, and this was in good shape, so I got it. And then I got another copy of Elvis's Golden Records Volume 3. And this is an original pressing, mono. And I'm glad I found this because I actually got one of these, but it's not in the best shape. It doesn't play very well, so I needed an upgrade. So hopefully the record looks okay. After I clean it, hopefully it sounds a lot better than the one I have now. But this is a great record. One of Elvis's best, probably. But he had a lot of Elvis records there, and I need to go back and look through them and see what I can find. I just didn't have a lot of time. I know you guys saw me like go nuts over the having fun with Elvis on stage, and some of you may laugh about that, but that's actually a record that I need, and that goes along with, you know, records that came out during his lifetime. So it's one that I want for my collection. So it's not that I think that's a great record or anything. I was just excited because you never find that one in like thrift stores. So I was gonna get it, but it was pretty warped. But I'm glad I got these two. And then the last one I got was, as I told you in the beginning, I love collecting Christmas records. It's my favorite. Like, I love Christmas music. Like Scrooges, people that are just big Scrooges get mad at me every year because I love Christmas music and I love when it plays. Christmas is my favorite holiday. So I like to collect as many Christmas records as I can by as many artists as I can. And I found the Judds, guys. Like, I love the Judds. I'm a big Judds fan. If you are a subscriber to my channel, you know I just posted a video of Wynonna Judd doing what was supposed to be their last tour. But unfortunately, Naomi passed away this year. Which is ironic that I found a record from Jerry Lee and from Naomi, and they just passed away this year, so that's crazy. But this is their Christmas album, and it's sealed, so I was glad to find this. It's kind of bent a little bit here, but other than that, it looks pretty good. And I'm actually going to open it right now because I don't like when records are sealed because they could get warped. So I'm going to try to open it and see how the record is. It's kind of hard to do this with a knife, but I don't really have a razor, so I got to do it with a knife. Yeah. Jeez, I can't even get this thing open. Let's see. There we go. I think I got it. Hope I didn't get the record. But there we go. I think I got it. Here is the record. Hopefully it's not warped. It looks, I mean, it looks new because it's been sealed. And it's on RCA. I don't know. If it is warped, I can probably put it in my vinyl flat and fix it up. But I will check to see if it's warped at all. But I wanted to open it because it's not good to keep records sealed like that, because they can get warped if you keep them sealed. But I thought that was awesome that I found this. I can add it to my Christmas collection, guys. So I'm probably going to do a video on my Christmas record collection too, because I have quite a few, and I'm kind of proud of it. I'm going to keep adding to it. I mean, like every artist you can think of has done Christmas albums, so I'm sure I'll get a really big collection. But I'm glad to add this because, like I said, I'm a huge Judds fan, so it was cool to find this. But yeah, that's what I found, guys. So it wasn't a bad little shopping spree there. I really like to vinyl shop. It's like a favorite thing of mine. I love collecting vinyl, obviously, mostly Elvis, but you know, I love other artists. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll make another one in the future if you enjoyed this and you give it a like and a thumbs up. Thanks everybody for watching and subscribing. And until the next video, see you guys later. Bye.